What's up, YouTube? Van Man, back at you with another video. I won't hold you guys long because I'm sitting here and winding down, relaxing here by the water. Just got some squab off the grill. Smoked that. It's pretty good right there. So I'm probably gonna have a sandwich or something a little later on. But anyway, let's get hit that thumbs up if you would. Let's get that out of the way. Either way, like, share, and subscribe if you find anything entertaining or educational or whatever about this video. I want to say my channel is on Vanlife and all the ups and downs, peaks and valleys, and advantages and disadvantages of van life. I try to make it look as cool as possible. I'd like to get you more into the actual, some of the stuff that I do, like some of the cooking stuff you see there on those videos there, and I see that a lot of you like those, so I'll make more of those. As I said before, I'm an electrician. I'm working on some things right now, and I got some irons in the fire, so I'm doing several things. The YouTube hat is not the only one I wear. But with all that said, this life is not cut out for everybody. Van life is not for everybody. I know you see the Instagram photos of the desert. You've seen my footage of the desert. I think I've got some ride-along videos of me driving through the desert, and that it's cool. It's cool. But the reality of van life is, or in a car or whatever your vehicle may be that you may be currently living in, is that depending upon where you are in the country, you're either putting up with extreme heat, extreme cold, or you may experience all the seasons. Or if you live in Florida, you experience mostly summer-like seasons. What I'm saying is, you have to, in van life, you have to go along with the flow. In vehicle dwelling, you have to go with the flow. If it's hot, you find a way to stay cool. And when you say that people often say that you live in your van, you live in your car, you live in your vehicle, when actually, in actuality, we live outside of them. For the most part, I try to spend more time outside of the van. I'm outside of the van right now. I'm over here by the water. I like to get out in nature and enjoy the surroundings. Take a walk, ride a bike, what have you. Yeah, my bike's put up. I was just wondering about that. Where's my bike? But yeah, you mostly live outside your vehicle. But and mainly the portion that, at least for me, that I'm gonna spend inside the vehicle is if I'm driving somewhere or sleeping. And that's the most time, concurrent hours that I spend in the vehicle, in the van, is basically sleeping. So that's why it's very important when starting off in this lifestyle. That's your number one priority. That's your number one luxury, is your bed. Make your bed. You need to find a way, create a way where you can lay flat and get horizontal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm saying this correctly, where your legs are perpendicular, whatever. Your leg, your feet, and your chest and everything, it's all on the same level. How about that? Whether it's perpendicular, horizontal, or whatever. I know about horizontal. Horizontal, vertical. Yeah, I know about that much, but the perpendicular part, I never understood. But anyway, I think it means next to, whatever. Yeah, I mean, that's why it's very important that, number one, is that you have a comfortable place, a comfortable way to sleep. And no matter what vehicle you're in, that coupled with the elements. There's, you know, depending upon where you are in the country, you may deal with snow, you may deal with heat, you may deal with winter, summer. You may have all seasons. So there's you know, you have to have a mindset. A vehicle dweller's mindset is much different than a house dweller's mindset. The mindset is way different. You know, as a vehicle dweller, you know, for one, you're living in the public, so, you know, you're constantly, you know, you're checking out the surroundings, checking out the vibe of the area. However, you may pass your time of the day, some may be employed, some may be unemployed, what have you. If you're unemployed, you know, your usual haunts, you know, the coffee shops, the Dunkin' Donuts, the Starbucks, the Walmart parking lot, the park, places to be, you know, during the day. Or you may be at work. You know, me, I'm at work when I'm working. So, you know, that way it makes it much easier for me. You know, how better a way to pass the time of day than working. So, you know, I do my 8 or 10 hours and boom, I have my Planet Fitness or wherever that's in proximity of the job. Well, you know, you have everything, you know, you establish your, then that's another, I mean, that's just one of the many aspects. You see what I'm saying? I was finna go down a rabbit hole, but that's a whole nother video. But that's what I'm talking about. It's a whole nother mindset. You know, we shower differently. You know, you go to the bathroom differently. When you're in a that's a whole nother video too. What I'm saying is, this life is not cut out for everyone. You have to be the type who can go there, who understands, all right, you know, there's no TV, there's the phone, got a Planet Fitness membership, this proximity, this, you work thing, you have to go there. That's about the only way I can describe that. It's a mindset. You have to go there. And you can either go there or you can't. And what's going on here? But you can either go there or you can't. And basically that's it in a nutshell. When I talk about van life is not for everybody. Vehicle dwelling is not for everybody. It's a way of cutting expenses. It's a way of cutting expenses and trying to save money. Some people find a way they can do it infinitum, and some people do it for short spurts. It depends on it. It's all dependent on you. There's no rules. There's no rules. That's the great thing about this life, the freedom that it allows you. There's no rules. So, you know, I felt I've talked long enough. I've said the message, and that This life is not just, it's not for everybody. You have to decide. You can either go there or you can't. With that said, catch you guys on the next video. Van Man, gone.